Welcome to Libra's Cafe here on the Hourglass. Let's see what's going on with my Libras. This could go vice versa, male or female, cross watcher. If you're there, how you doing? Let's see what's going on with Libra. I definitely am picking up some energy of betrayals here and revenge. So you guys, revenge has consequences, all right? Revenge has its consequences. Just saying. A lot of you are going through a lot of transitions. Some of it may be very painful, all right, where you had to like really shed some old people, old ways, the old things that you have been doing to yourself or with yourself. You're now coming to the understanding, this awareness that it's just time to just strip all of that, all right? It's time to strip all of that stuff. And it's hard, it's hard letting go of things that you put in a lot of effort in or a lot of time. Or, it's really difficult to question yourself about what really needs to be shifted out. All right. So let's see what's going on. Some of you may be in this gratitude state, and that is beautiful. That's one of the highest vibrations on the vibrational scale. So hats off for those that are at that gratitude level and frequency. Go ahead and big up yourself in the comment box if you are on that level. Let's see what's going on with you, Libra. What's going on, Libra? Some of you are very horny. Libra. Okay, so we have some growth going on here. All right, so we're going to take these three cards. So we have growth. Some of you, I guess, I'm telling you guys, some of you are going through a deep transformation where you have to shed a lot of these old things, old people, old ways of doing things. You're coming out of that comfort zone and it's very painful. You feel very vulnerable. But don't let that discomfort stop you, Libra. It's time to keep going, all right? Some of you may be feeling very lonely, and I'm very sorry to hear that. But look at the bright side. It's always a bright side to everything, all right? In this solitude, in this brief time of loneliness, you get to hone into your creativity, your individuality. So go ahead and keep paying attention to those thoughts, those ideas that you've been having, because you're having them for a reason. Go ahead and make a journal. Buy one of those fancy ones with those fancy pens. If you're a guy, jot them stuff down. It's a reflection of you. It's your thoughts. It's possibly memories from a past life. So, that transformation, you guys, I'm telling you. And for some of you that are very afraid or feeling very alone, guess what? You're going to be very beautiful when it's all over. So the process may be very messy, but the results, the end results, is going to be very beautiful, Libra. All right. You may have some very shady people that's around you that may be preventing this growth as well. Or you may be very cautious or conscious about the criticism of looking different or being different or even shifting the energy. Some of you have that ability to really shift the current energies. So you may have this aura or you may have this presence where it's very much felt. All right. Your vibe, it's felt. You're something to be felt, all right? And I feel like for some of you Libras, you're seeing with a new pair of eyes. You're looking at the world with fresh eyes. Again, hats off for those that are on that gratitude frequency. Share some of that love with us, all right? Some of you are very committed about these new ideas, about new ways of doing things. You may have a lot of deep longings that you want to really or longings or desires that you really want to you know what I mean. So take a leap of faith. I'm guided to say you could begin here, you could begin now, and it's time to take a leap of faith, Libra. That pain that you've been feeling, that painful shedding and that transformation, you're breaking out of your shell, you're breaking out of your comfort zone. Some of you maybe have been dealing with childhood trauma for longer than 10 years, is what I just got, but it's coming to a close. And if you could just hold on a little longer, you would see the blessings that's on the other side, all right? But you have to know that this is a growing pain right now. Some of you may have to leave someone behind that you really did care for and you loved, but this person is very unawakened right now. They're in some type of denial state. They're not seeing things as clear as you are, Libra. So They may be also trying to test their intuition, or they may not be trusting of their intuition, Libra, right? So just thought I'd throw that out there. This person may want to just run with the crowd because they feel safe there. They don't feel safe within themselves to buddy up with you through this transformation, and that's fine. All right, sometimes show some type of compassion, be very accepting, because sometimes the door, that hidden door to that new path, only has room for one, and that one may be you, Libra, right? So we have colors and numbers as the overall energy, or what's crowning this special story today, Libra. And it's talking about you are seeing those signs and synchronicities, but you're struggling with maybe some of you are being bombarded with some signs, synchronicities about your partner, about your divine partner, your soulmate, whoever it may be. And you're struggling with wanting to dive into what the meaning is, and you're struggling with just accepting what you're seeing and moving forward. Some of you are still kind of like obsessively trying to figure out these number sequences or synchronicities. So what this card is telling me is go ahead and focus on something else. Focus on something else that's happening around you that needs your attention. Things that are just not lining up, that may need your attention, that you may be neglecting because your mind is so preoccupied with your unawakened person, Libra. It's time to get stable within yourself. That person, if that's your person, they would catch up, all right? They may even meet you on the other side. Because sometimes your growth or your transformation may be a very slow and painful process, and your person, being that they're a reflecting or a mirror soul or some type of soulmate, high level soulmate, they may just go through their healing on their transformation a little faster than you and end up meeting you on the other side, and that may be your reward, Libra. All right, so be in good faith, keep that hope, because hope is the only thing that we have to keep going. All right, so have that hope in yourself, baby boy, baby girl. I do sense some blessings coming forward here, Libra. You're going to be rewarded for this pain that you went through, this discomfort. All right, it's all growing pains, and it's to help you gain wisdom and experience. All right, Libra. All right, so this is a very different deck. It's an Egyptian deck, and it's very different. So the zodiac signs, it's going to be very different. And I promise you that I'm going to call out as many zodiac signs as I could, and I'm going to kind of like reflect or bounce back to the traditional tarot, so you don't get too confused or turned off from this deck, because they had a lot of bad reviews. I feel like some of you are definitely doing a great job with letting go a lot of outdated things about yourself. You're really doing a great job. I'm being told to tell you, Libra, you're beautiful. And not because I'm a Libra too. It's because the cards is telling me that you can't see how beautiful you are. You can't see because you have been pushing really hard. You have been going through that mud, and some of you may be feeling jaded, but you're not. All right? You're not. Tell me some more, beloved. Tell me some more about, all right, some growth here. All right. So yeah, I feel like interesting. So okay, so what's happening here is that you may be called to forgive yourself here, Libra. You may have some confessions that you need to confess, or you need to forgive yourself to help with this growing phase here, all right? Some of you are probably in some type of denial about some things about yourself, and you know what I'm talking about, you know? You definitely know what I'm talking about, Libra. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's what I'm picking up. Doesn't have to be, though. You may have some Sagittarius in your chart, or this may be a very adventurous new period for you. It's the beginning of an adventure. We have a lot of tens that's going on here, you guys. You know, we all know tens is all about standing at that finish line. It's about learning lessons, all right? Reaping some consequences, all right? And some rewards. It's the ending of one journey, and we're going to begin another, all right? So awesome confirmations going on here, Libra. I feel like some of you may need to pray, confess to whoever you believe in, whoever is your maker, whoever you believe and feel trusting in your creator, somebody that's higher, some power that's higher. So we have alliance. Yeah, some of you are really worried. Some of you are praying about a person. You may have gotten pregnant from this person who seems to be unawakened. Again, we have double Sagittarius energy that's going on here. This person may be someone that travels a lot, or they're constantly venturing off, all right? And they may be in denial about a partnership with you. There may be some factors here that they don't see that's fit, all right? They don't feel like very motivated to buddy with you on this transformation. And it's because what they're not telling you is that they see a lot of things that discourages them from this relationship, Libra. So you may be very highly spiritual, or you may be just really into that self-care phase in your life where you want to be more mature, you want to be having this healthy growth, and this person is still in some type of denial. They may not be seeing things or again, they may be very distracted, they may be getting very bored. They may be very much vibrating in some lower energies where they may have a lot of addictions, a lot of codependency, where they're codependent on their friends, on other people's opinions. This person may even have family members or friends that's in their ear about you, Libra. All right, but there's definitely some emotions here. I feel like the both of you really are vulnerable with each other. You're very open at times. I feel to say that some of you may have had sex with this person when you were on your menstrual cycle. That's not going to be for everyone. All right, but I am guided to say that. All right, so what we have here, the Argonaut. I hope I pronounced that correctly, but it talks about again an adventure, being brave to go forward in this unknown. So you're not afraid, Libra. You may be dealing with a Gemini that's very confrontational, that doesn't see things the way you do. They may be a little bit delusional, and that's because they change their mind pretty quickly. Again, I get this energy that either you or your person, Libra, are easily distracted. They may find what you're into very boring. All right, it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. They may have tried it themselves and it made no difference for them. They may have an attitude like, what's the point, you know? But again, Libra, everybody is on a different process when it comes to this journey of centering self or back to self. All right, you may be very much seeing this person as not toxic, but you feel like you're not as safe as you would like to be with them, Libra. And you may be just focused on preparing yourself for the unknown, and they just don't want to see all of that. They don't want to be into all of that shit, is what I'm picking up, Libra. Sorry to say it like that, but it is what it is. Everybody learns at different phases, and that's something that you have to accept, Libra. That's going to be a transformation here for some of you. Even though there are some individuals that's trying to disrupt you guys' connection, I do feel like you guys still have this loving energy between the both of you. You guys work really great together. I feel like you guys are a winning couple, or it's just a strong relationship, a strong connection. Let me say it like that. It's a strong connection here, and that too may be transforming. They may even be taking off the blindfold, or they're using their intuition, or they're trusting their intuition to want to venture out of their own comfort zone to accompany you, Libra. They want some type of transformation with you, Libra. That's not going to resonate with everyone. All right, so we have some resentments here. I definitely feel like somebody, either you or your cross watcher, feels defeated. They feel attacked at times. So maybe you're posting things, or maybe the way how you speak right now in this growing phase, they feel attacked by you, Libra. Or they could have had some of you may be in some type of domestic violence, and you had to like leave. And it's like there's some type of danger here with the people around you. So maybe they're attacking you, or they're trying to bully you a little bit here. And with the alligator being here, or the crocodile, I think it's a crocodile, it talks about dangerous. You know, the people of the Nile River was extremely afraid of the male crocodiles in the Nile because it was many of them and they would attack them. So you may have a lot of people around you that is very unawakened. You're on a different caliber from them, Libra, and you may feel attacked at times, or they may feel like you're attacking them because you're on different levels. Take that how it resonates, Libra. I heard, okay, so I see the letters K. Oh, and now we have vermins. Vermins? Vermins. I think that's how you pronounce that. Anyway, I'm still working on my pronunciation with these cards. Some of you may be dealing with possibly a Leo. Is it a Leo? Could possibly be a Leo as well. So it's a lot of fire signs and air. And now we have some Scorpio energy. Sorry, I paused so long. I feel like there's a lot of somebody may be over passionate where they're aggressive. You may be dealing with somebody that's very aggressive, or your transformation is very aggressive here, Libra. I feel like you're very aggressive and you may come off as a person that's attacking. So whatever you're doing, I feel like, and you know what? It probably is not anything that you're doing. It's just that your whole growth, your transformation, it feels like you're attacking others that wants to stay unawakened, Libra. All right. I feel like you have this passion that kind of scared the weak off. Like you scare like closed-minded or weak-minded people off. And for some of you, you're gaining clarity about that. This may have to do with a Leo, a Sagittarius, possibly, is what I'm picking up. Or this could very much be yeah, okay. So I feel like you have a lot of power, Libra. You have a lot of authority, or you give off this authority. So you may be not thinking that way, but this person definitely does. All right, I see a lot of E's. No, I see two A's. So you may have the initials AA, or you may have a double A's in your name, in your address. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom, and weak-minded people or people that's very low vibrating, they feel very attacked by you, Libra. And you know, that's their problem. If you're not harming anyone, if you're not out here like verbally abusing anyone or attacking anyone, that's on them. You get what I'm saying, Libra? Maybe I. All right, so we have indecision. That's the Lover's card in the regular tarot. The traditional tarot, we have the Plower, and then we have the High Priestess. Yes, Libra, I feel like you're like a silent type, or you're very introverted right now, and that's because you're going through some type of growing pain. And I feel deeply like some of these people look at you as someone that has a lot of secrets, or you're very mysterious. They may also know that you have a lot of intuitive power, and they run from that because they know that you're going to see right through them, and they feel attacked, or they feel very defeated. So they may come towards you, and the moment that they hear you speak, Libra, they feel attacked. Some strong Scorpio energy. You may have some Scorpio Venus or Scorpio in your chart. You may be dealing with a Scorpio that they're kind of like a strong silent type, but there's a spiritual connection with whoever this person is, Libra. I feel like there's a lot of hard work here with the Plower, and you may have spent some time here. You may have even lived with this person, or you helped this person shelter themselves. But your strength, it's like you work very hard, Libra, and you're very dedicated to your duties, to your skills. And I keep getting something with home. So you may have a very nice home. You work really hard at your home projects. But somebody feels like you're just too good at what you got going on, or your spiritual powers are very strong right now, and you're like really dedicated. You may be having some Aries energy going on with you where you're very bold. You may have an Aries sun or an Aries daughter. I do see here some Taurus energy as well. So, and Aries, yeah, some strong Aries. The lovers in the traditional tarot is the Gemini, but it talks about indecision in this. Yeah, I feel like your person who you really want or you're concerned about moving forward in life, they're very indecisive right now on how to move things forward in this relationship. If you know for sure that they're in a third party, a relationship where they have a spouse, or you know that you're the side chick or they have a side chick or a side guy, I feel like they're very confused about which one of you guys is to choose from, because I feel like they might be with that person. If they left you or you left them, they might be with that person, but their mind, their heart is with you, Libra, and they're very closed off to this person. I feel like this person has intuitive nudges that you are their soulmate or someone that they need to be around. But because you're so intuitive, it's like you see through this person and they feel very attacked at times. They're not as strong or brave as you, Libra. All right. And you're going through a very transitional time where you're becoming more beautiful. You may be attracting your soul tribe as well. And yeah, I feel like they confess something to you, or you confronting them about something, hey, some type of secret, maybe another woman or you being the other woman, and they felt attacked, they felt defeated, or you guys just moved away from each other because too much interference with different people. This person could not make any decisive actions towards you guys' relationship. And I very much feel like they feel like you're too passionate for them. It's like it worries them a lot. You could be very spiritual and you're into your spiritual gifts and you just really run off. You're really aggressive with that, and they kind of not jealous, but they're kind of concerned about that, Libra. They may even feel like you have too much power over them, and this is why they are this is why they're at where they're at, but they want to communicate with you. They miss communicating with you. We have cooperation, so they do want to work with you. They want to work on things. They want to work on things with you, Libra, but this could be a Cancer, so doesn't have to be, you guys. Definitely picking up that they have a lot of fantasies about you. Again, I feel like you guys, maybe they wanted to get you pregnant, or the goal was to get you pregnant and things just didn't work out. They may have gotten somebody else's pregnant as well, somebody outside of you guys' connection pregnant, and you may have seen that. You may have confronted them, or you didn't. You decided to just separate from the connection. You decided to move away. You decided to be bold and fearful, even though you know it was going to be very challenging. You decided to move away from the situation because you felt it was very dangerous. You may have even felt defeated, even trying to question this person. Some of you may have even turned into a verbal argument or some type of fight, physical fight. I do not condone that, you guys. So, and it caused you to have this transformation. It was painful to leave this person behind, but you came into your high priestess energy. You're more connected. So some of you, your cycle may have changed where it's aligned to the moon cycles, the lunar moon cycles is what I'm getting. This person may even want to work for this relationship, all right? They may even want to just buckle down and put in a lot of diligent hard work with you, Libra. All right, so we have master number here, 7, and that talks about somebody's researching intuition. So this person could be very much researching how to trust their intuition more, how to be more free, to be more curious, to be more open, especially to you, Libra. They may be just working on that themselves, all right? Yeah. Didn't I say that? So we have the learning card here. So they're definitely learning with that master number 7-7. They may be isolating themselves, really going deep within thought, possibly at night, how to bring this new beginning. I definitely feel like this person wants a new beginning, or they want to have a baby with you. They feel like you would be a great parent. They do see you as abundant, as somebody that manifests their own reality. You just have it going on, especially if you're in this high priestess, the Empress energy. Come on now. You know, Empress in the traditional tarot talks about Libra and Taurus, the Hermit, Virgo. But what I'm seeing here is that it could be a Leo, an Aries, and mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right. So this may happen around the lunar phases in the moon, but I'm definitely picking up that you or your person is accepting what's going on. And someone went into their Empress energy where they're sitting on their throne, they're very secure. You may have turned your back on this person because they were reluctant to make a decisive action when it comes to you guys' connection. You know, you may have isolated or ghost them, you know, and the both of you are learning. Somebody's learning here how to hone in their own power, how to stay in their divinity. They could be reparenting the child within themselves as well. Your person name could start with a J. This could be a Sagittarius. Again, so there's a lot of Sagittarius energy. It's a lot of daydreaming. I heard the name Jane. I'm definitely picking up that this person wants to travel to you. They may also be trying to connect with you on the 4 or the 5D. We have the High Priestess with the Hermit. They may be very well trying to come into your dreams. This Leo, Scorpio, with some Scorpio Cancer energy. So they're very much in their emotions. This person may be very clean to your energy, even though they did not make a decisive action towards you guys' connection, or they choose a different life, a different path with someone else. Their heart and their mind is still with you. So physically they're with this person for whatever reason. And I feel it has a lot to do with a cowardice. This person was very much afraid. You know, they may be very well putting you on a pedestal, Libra, like you're too good for them, you're just too pure, is what I got. You're just too pure, Libra. And they're trying to reparent themselves. Maybe they're trying to gain the courage here. They're learning how to come in their own spirituality as well. So they may be coming into that hermit mode. They may be moving away from these toxic people or these negative charged people, and deciding that you are where their heart is. Your home is where the heart is what I heard. They may be trying to send you a lot of messages, Libra, telepathically. You guys have a strong spiritual connection, but this person fled because they was unwilling to do this transformation with you. And it probably hurt with a lot of this growing pain. It was very hurtful to leave this person behind, but they're behind of you for a reason, Libra. They're behind of you for a reason. I feel like they're very sexually attracted to you and they want to take action like really bad. Again, I feel horniness. In the beginning, I was shuffling and somebody's like really horny. Like they really want to have sex with you. They really want to connect with you. They feel like through sex they connect with you better, or with this person, maybe through sex they express themselves dearly with you. They may take their time with you, Libra. I'm looking for any numbers, any master numbers here. Oh, that's my stomach, you guys. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, so we have 2-2. So definitely they want to create this life with you, Libra. They want this alliance. They want this thing going on where you guys are a power couple, but there may be somebody else in the mix, possibly another baby mother or someone that has children for them, Libra, Sagittarius, possibly a Taurus. No, sorry, Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah, we do have Taurus here. All right. Testimony, yeah. They want to talk to you, Libra, about the tests that they've been going through. A lot of fire energy here. Their name could begin with a K. Listen, this person, right? They want to communicate. They want to talk to you about some type of struggle or restrictions that they had going on. This could be with money, this could be with work, but they've been going through a lot of tests here. All right, and they want to talk to you, Libra. I see KJA, KJ, maybe a name for some of you. But they may see you as, this person might be very much concerned about money, about materialistic gain as well. And this is why they may have decided to go a different path with someone else that they felt was more on their level. But it's almost like they're being restricted in that situation, or there's some type of poor structure where this person is becoming pessimistic. Wins. I keep seeing the word wins, winnings, win. Maybe they feel like they have a better chance at life with you, Libra, but it to me, this is just my opinion. You don't have to run with this, but they're coming off as a very needy person when it comes to, it's like maybe this person came from a very they came from a struggling childhood, or they struggle a lot. They have like a poverty mind. This is why they flee, Libra, because you were calling for this person to step up, step their fucking game up, and they decided to flee. And maybe you try to hold on to this person, you try to work it out a couple times, but it defeated you. And maybe you kept yourself reserved, or you ghosted this person and you decided to keep quiet. There's a lot of silence here, by the way. Again, a lot of telepathic communication. So even in silence, you guys' soul are still connecting. All right, and this person is learning a lot in this separation. This could be a very high level soulmate or a twin flame. And the reason why I say that is because with other connections in that separation mode, people could just go on their merry way. They forget about it, they could find somebody new. But in a twin flame or a higher level soulmate, in separation, the both of you guys are learning. And this is why the separation cycle is so imperative for the twin flames or divine partners or higher level soulmates, however you want to label it. This is why it's so important, because when you guys reconnect, and you have all these testimonies about the tests that you guys been through in separation, it strengthens the bond here. It strengthens the emotions here. Getting a lot of emotions here. I feel like this person wants to get you pregnant, Libra. They have a strong sexual attraction to you. This person may even be coming into your dreams. You may be even feeling this person hugging and kissing you at night. You may be feeling their anxieties. Some of you may be waking up with your mouth kind of like parched. And that's because this person is going through their own transformation wherever they may be at. All right? There's reaping some type of consequences. Speculation. So, maybe Libra, they feel like you're with someone else. They may have heard some people talking about you, or they may found out somehow. This could be a Taurus. They may have been persistent in finding out some facts about you, Libra, but it's all speculation. It's all hearsays. It's no evidence to back that up. Or you may be feeling like they have somebody else pregnant, but you don't have proof. I feel like they want to offer you something, or they're giving you off the illusion like they want to offer you something, Libra. Some of them could even be kind of like skeptical about this whole transformation. They're weighing out some stuff here. They're evaluating some stuff here. Possibly about how to come forward and tell you what they know. It's almost like the stuff that they went through is like so hard to explain to you, Libra. It's going to be hard, but they know that you're going to understand. They know when they come to you and tell you what's been going on, that you're going to understand, because you're the high priestess. You have that level of knowledge. You have the secret of existence. You are the universe to them, Libra. They look at you as very high regards, but they're still very uncertain. All right. And I feel like it's because they're holding on to some other energy, or an energy is holding on to them. Nevertheless, they do have a wish here. Again, I'm seeing the same symbols of wanting to have this pregnancy with you, Libra, or they may be dealing with a pregnancy. There's definitely a pregnancy that's going on here. Or they're just in two minds about this healing process and wanting to be in power and authority with their ego. All right. Now I'm seeing the letter A. So I have two A's. Is it two or three A's? So I'm seeing AA here as well. This may be a Virgo also. Doesn't have to be. Excuse me. But they are definitely in this uncertain about which one of themselves. This person may have split personality. Excuse me. What the heck was that? They definitely want a partnership, Libra. A lot of twos showing up here. They want some to meet on some type of middle ground. They want a relationship, but they may be very uncertain on which person to show up as. So maybe they have been going through their own transformation. Now I have the hiccups. And they just can't decide if they should come in with this egotism, this authority energy, very powerful, very controlling, or wanting to take control of the entire relationship connection, or should they come in with this healing, this more softer energy, Libra? They don't know. They don't know. They're learning. They're still learning some stuff here. They're still reparenting their self here to stay in their divinity, to stay in their godlike or king-like energy is what I heard. This could be a female as well. Let's get one more card. Affinity. Yeah, so they want this, Libra. They really do. This could be a Virgo that's coming through. Strong Virgo energy. So they're really willing to work hard. Virgos like to work hard on things that matters to them. And they do a very great job. Some of them are even borderline perfectionists. I do feel like they want this relationship or connection because it's very empowering to them. I feel like they learn a lot, and they have so many tests and testimonies that they want to tell you about what they have learned, Libra. They feel like this is a never-ending story with you, or a never-ending love or connection. I definitely feel like they think, or they feel like you're their soulmate, but people got in the way, and they're still learning about that as well. They're learning how to cooperate. This could be a person that was very stubborn with controlling issues. They may have had all the cards in their hand and never played anything because of what others had to say. You know, maybe this is a person that feels very weak when they're vulnerable, and they stick around people that really play on that. All right, so these people may know your person's weaknesses when it comes to vulnerability and changing and doing things different, and they jabs knives into that. All right, I feel like they just see you as somebody that's ever changing, ever flowing, somebody that's very gentle but strong. Let's see what's on the crown. Triumphant. So this is the Chariot in the traditional tarot, which is Cancer, but we have it here as Gemini and Pisces energy. I do feel like they dream about coming forward to you, so they may need to leave a very trying situation or they have left a very restricted or trying situation that had them in a cynical, pessimistic energy, and they may not know how to come forward, but they're moving forward nevertheless. They just don't know where they're going. They may be going around in circles because of denial as well. All right, Libra. So I'm going to stop it there. I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. I know the cards are very different. I'm still learning them as well. I do love these cards. I just feel homesick when I touch these cards. It's crazy. Yeah, so I definitely feel like they're wanting to trust their intuition, Libra. Like, I don't know. there could be that they're having a lot of deep thoughts and visions that's aligning with their intentions when it comes to you. All right, Libra, you may be part of their greatest dream, and they may be feeling like through this alliance being with you, they could just have this affinity of wealth, of growth, of abundance. You are the Empress to them. They see you as every woman. I heard the song by Whitney Houston, I'm Every Woman. You may want to check out that song. I know it has a verse that says, I can cast a spell, only you can tell. Put fire inside of you. So go and check that out. I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston. I do channel 80 songs, all right? That's just what they give me. So this person is definitely looking at you as some type of role model. They may look at you as someone that's a guiding light. We did have the Hermit coming out here. So when in their deepest, darkest hour, here comes Libra with the right things that you say or the things that you do. And they really feel connected to you. They really feel like you understand them, like you guys fight for each other. No matter the time, the distance, the separation, they just feel like they're always with you, you know. And even if they're with someone else or they're just hanging on to a lot of low vibrating people, their heart and their mind is always with you, and they're really closed off. So they maybe stop sharing intimate details about you and them with these people, because they're starting to wake up to the fact, or they're learning that these people are really hostile vibrations compared to you, Libra. So they're keeping you like a treasure, I would say, maybe a secret. With the high priestess, maybe you're a mistress, and they're keeping your connection a secret because they wanted to keep it safe. They want to preserve it. I think I saw a meme the other day that said anything that is of importance, you keep it off of social media. And I definitely feel like this is what this person feels. Even though they want to show you off, they want to be in the limelight with you. They just feel like having you off of social media, or not entertaining you or connecting with you on social media is the best bet for right now, because some people are in their energy that is kind of like bullying them or making them feel like they're defeated or there's nothing they could do. They already won. They already have the upper hand. So this is where they might have ghosted you or just faded away. All right. And that's because they may have run off too, because they couldn't meet you at that level at the time. But somebody's learning, somebody's having a transformation here. There may be still some uncertainties because of how to approach the situation now, but they're coming forward. All right. So if you guys did enjoy this reading, please let me know in the comment box below. I'm going to be working with these cards a lot more because I love them. I do love the traditional tarot, but this deck, I don't know, you guys. It just speaks to my heart. And I love the studies that's behind of it as well. I love the concept of the author as well. So again, you guys, if you did enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, and share below. Coming up next, I think I'll do the Divine Masculine Energy update. So chat to you guys later. Ciao.